What is going on, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in. Chris Walding here, coming at you from my home gym, Raw War Zone. So this week's episode, we are coming at you, kind of give you a little update on where I'm at in my prep. If you didn't know, I'm doing a show in 3 weeks. That's 3 weeks from now. That's going to be on April 3rd. That's going to be the Houston Tournament of Champions, hosted by my man, John the Tank Sherman. John does a great job. This is actually the inaugural show for this event. If you're not familiar with some of his other shows, like Muscle Beach Classic, that's actually where I got my start, my very first show. So I'm super excited to support John and to step on that stage for the first time of this event. Not only am I doing it, but my fiance is doing it for her first show as well. We'll get to that in a little bit later on, how that's been for us prepping at the same time. But super excited about that. So what food looks like right now, there's a few struggles, but we're doing a little bit of carb cycling right now, which is okay, despite what people say, like, oh, it's hard, you know. Nobody has time for complaints. Remember this, we signed up to do this shit. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. Nobody's gonna sit here and hold your hand. We signed up for this. We put ourselves through this. And so nobody's gonna sit there and say, oh, wow, your food must be low. You must feel like crap. Yeah, we're not feeling the most optimal, but yet we have a goal, and that goal is to get on stage and do the best we can. So if that requires bringing down food a little bit, it's just part of the process. So giving you guys a little bit of update, what 2021 looks like for me personally. I'm trying to get my IFBB Pro card this year. It is going to be a journey. So we're gonna be vlogging that entire journey all the way through. So we're gonna do this show in 3 weeks, and then we're gonna reset. 15 weeks after that, we're gonna go to Pittsburgh for the Masters Nationals up in Pittsburgh, like I said, and that is where, and so I just turned 40 years old. Last year I was on the same stage, but competing in the 35 and up class. So this year it's gonna be my first time to compete in the 40 and up class. I'm not gonna do open this year. Mad props to all the guys that did, but I kind of laughed myself off that stage a few times. Not saying I'm not competitive or anything like that, but you know, I feel better suited and like my chances a lot better. I'm liking the way I look at 40 years old. I think I can compete very well at that 40 and up class. So looking forward to that. If we don't get it there, we're gonna reset again, and we'll probably head back to North Americans. That's if we don't get it at Masters Nationals. So best case scenario, we get it in July 21st. I'm gonna go head up there with my boy Angelo Randerson, who's also gonna compete. Looking forward to competing with him. I know he's busting his ass. His prep started. My boy Jack Spoll has his prep started. So, you know, a lot of us, you know, our whole circle and tribe is busting their ass, getting, you know, achieving their goals, you know. So don't let anybody tell you you can't do anything. Set your intentions, go for your goals. Don't let anything get in your way. So today we're gonna run through a quick back workout. A lot of people ask me, does your training change as you go through prep? No, my intensity is still the same. My focus is still the same. My volume might change just a little bit. Doing a little bit of time under tension, a little bit of tempo training, and holding contractions a little bit longer, just to try to put a little bit more blood into those muscles and isolate. So once we start leaning down, we start seeing how we're developing. My biggest thing this year, and the feedback that I got from last year, was my back needs to get a little bit more dense, a little bit wider, match my front. So we have busted our ass to build a bigger, dense back, and you're gonna see a little bit of that today. So we're gonna sup up, we're gonna get right to it. So before I leave that, if you guys like our gear, so I also own Primal Warrior Fitness. Check out our website, primalwarrior.org. We got threads like this, like that. Check out our IG page, Primal Warrior Fit. We have leggings, hoodies, shirts, tanks, tees. You'll see a little bit of it today. But yeah, we'd love for you to join our tribe. We do have ambassadorship programs as well, so check us out. All right, so behind every competitor, there's a coach. I coach guys. And my coach coaches guys, obviously, but he has a coach too. So this is my coach, David Short. He is the man. So like I was talking about, I did Muscle Beach a couple years ago, finished completely last, went to David and said, brother, let's go all in. So we have been working together for what?
Pretty much like, I guess 2 years. It's our second season together.
Yeah, second season. And results have been night and day.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
First national show, first call outs, super excited about that. So Dave, from your standpoint, how has my progression been like from 2020 leading up to 3 weeks out?
Oh, it's crazy. So, I mean, the biggest thing with Chris is like he's always in shape, right? So for him, we have to we almost had to turn him into like, from just a regular kind of lean, muscular guy into a bodybuilder, right? And it sounds easy, but it's not. So in men's physique, they're looking for, wide lats, big broad shoulders, big chest, as well as like, those regular six-pack abs. So I think with Chris, what we've really worked on is having his back, not just front. So from the front, he's always been kind of like that pro caliber, pro ready, but his back was kind of faltered. So his back progression has been crazy, and I'm sure if you look back at his old pictures, or even stage shots, you'll be able to kind of see that progression, and that's just testament to hard work. But other than that, we've done some other things this prep, I'm sure he's already touched on, we implemented some carb cycling, and just overall more comfortable with posing. He's really kind of blossomed from just a fitness guy into a bodybuilder. So I think that's the biggest takeaway, we're, as he said, I'm sure already, the goal is to get that pro card this year. We have this kind of warm-up show, get more comfortable for that stage. Of course, we're gunning for the overall, trying to win the whole thing, and then going to kind of take a little more time to grow, work on those trouble areas, like I said, like that back, grow on areas that we can always improve on, chest, shoulders, things like that, and then try and win that pro card in, is it July? July. Yep. So that's the goal, that's the game plan. So, I'm just as hungry for Chris to win it as, he is to win it himself. So, it's been a pleasure to work with Chris for the past, 2 years, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to more wins in the future, and then get that pro card, and then hit the pro stage from there.
And my man is going for his pro card again this year too. So y'all check him out. So it's going to be a journey, guys. So y'all stay tuned.
Yeah, we're prepping together, so it'll be fun.
All right, brother.
All right, sure.
Thanks, man.
Of course.
So today's supplement of choice is an Evogen EVP Extreme. Only one way to do this. That's to dry scoop it, baby. Let's go. So this always happens. I'm about to get my workout in, and I run into one of my boys. I was talking about him earlier. Jack Swole. Look at this. So Jack is actually in his off season right now, building up. He looks incredible. His size is massive.
Appreciate
so
it.
if you guys can't tell, he's like a double D in the boob area. Very jealous of that shit, but that's okay. He's gonna look great as hell when he tones it all down.
Oh, definitely. That's the goal.
Jack's looking for his pro card as well this year. Where are you going?
Most likely Pittsburgh in September.
Okay.
But right now I'm majorly focusing on time under tension, just squeezing, making sure I feel every fiber whenever I'm hitting my back, because that's one of my criticisms is my back.
Yep.
So you got to be coachable in the game.
Yeah. So if you could tell, back win shows, right?
Definitely.
So it was my critique, it was Jack's critique. We're all in here busting our ass, working our back, because that's ultimately that's what we want to build. So he said Pittsburgh in September, and I was talking about that earlier. If we don't get our pro card in July at Masters Nats, that's going to be North Americans. So hopefully I get my pro card in July, and I fly out to Pittsburgh to support my boy.
Hell yeah.
He could put me up, he could take me to dinner, I could eat all that fun food.
Hell yeah.
If not, I'll be there with him on that same stage. So,
all right.
Awesome running to you, brother.
Yeah.
Keep working.
Go get it in, man.
Absolutely. that's all I got for today. Put as much as I possibly could into it. That's what you gotta do every workout when you're on prep or any workout period. Give everything you possibly have. Again, I'm on low carbs right now, but that's still no excuse for me not to put my 100% effort into achieving my goals every single day. Again, like I said earlier, we sign up for this shit. So nobody is gonna feel sorry for you. Put that through your head. So stop whining about, oh, I don't have a whole lot of food. You're gonna hear everything. So don't feel sorry for yourself because nobody's gonna do it for you. So speaking of, I want you guys to feel sorry for me though right now because I gotta go do 30 minutes of cardio still. I'm just playing, I don't want you to feel sorry for me. Again, signed up for this shit. So let's go get that cardio done, go home, take a nap, eat. If you guys like the video, like, subscribe, comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys think, what kind of content you want to see. In a couple weeks, we're going to be on peak week. So me and Kenny, the man behind the camera, we're going to be coming at you with a show day. So it's going to feature me, my fiance, a few other competitors that David coaches. We're going to go behind the scenes at the Tournament of Champions. Kind of give you guys a little background or a little behind the scenes look at what it takes and what show day actually looks like. It's not just getting up on stage and doing your thing. There's a lot that goes into it, starting from the day before, check-ins and all that good stuff, tanning, eating, all that crap. So give you guys a little intel on what we do. So that's what this life looks like. Love you guys. Tune in next time. Check it out.